more dahlias.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from your employer dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
What's better than one win? 3 wins. With Straight Savings, you keep your own phone, get one line for only $25 a month with real unlimited data, and get rewarded with a $200 phone credit after 12 months. It's a win-win-win. Head to Walmart or visit straighttalk.com today. Switch to Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense.
Your ABC News weather forecast being brought to you this hour by Roane County Family Health Care.
This is Physician Assistant Adam Penfold, walk-in provider at Roane County Family Health Care. At Roane County Family Health Care, you can be seen without an appointment 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Our walk-in clinic is here to care for you and your family whenever the unexpected, like illness and minor injuries, happen. We are conveniently located at 146 Williams Drive in Spencer and are here to serve you from 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday and from 8 to 4:30 on Friday. The walk-in clinic at Roane County Family Health Care is here when you need us. Roane County Family Health Care, health and wellness for the entire family.
104.7 Mountain Country weather.
Taking a look at your Mountain Country AccuWeather forecast for today, cloudy with occasional rain, hot with a highs near 100 degrees. Tonight, some clouds with a stray thunderstorm possible, lows near 71. Saturday, partly cloudy. Afternoon storms with a high of 92. Sunday, scattered thunderstorms in the morning. Partly cloudy late, highs near 86. Cloudy in the morning on Monday and mainly sunny in the afternoon, highs near 82. Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, a high of 87. Currently on the hill, it is 93 degrees. That's a look at your forecast. Being brought to you this hour by Roane County Family Health Care.
Today's best country and all-time favorites. Mountain Country 104.7.
Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give it back to Miss Lauren here in just a bit. The reason I'm here is the reason I'm always here when I come in at 1 o'clock. I've got special guests in studio once again, and I tell you what, we have gotten so used to here at WVRC a Monday afternoon chat with our friends now from FEMA and SBA. That's Trey, Paul, and Jim Accurso. But got a call from Trey a couple days ago, said, hey, we're closed on Monday. Let's see what we can do with this. And I said, well, you tell me, Tuesday, Friday, whatever it is. And he said, Friday's good. And the reason you guys wanted to come in today is because you finally have some news.
We did. We talked about it last time about the possibility of an extension, and Governor Jim Justice asked us to stay longer. So we extended the registration deadline to November 2nd. Which means you have until November 2nd to reach out to FEMA to see if you need assistance. Same with the Small Business Administration. And, yeah, so we're telling people, hey, you know, check us out. Stop by that disaster recovery center that we have set up. You can get one-stop shop there because, you know, SBA is there as well. But the reality is that place where you can talk to someone face-to-face, that, I mean, we'd stay here forever if we could. Obviously, we clearly like, you know, your radio station and love you. But it won't be there forever. While you can register until the 2nd, I would strongly urge people to take us up on being able to talk to someone there face-to-face. We will be open Labor Day. You give out for Labor Day, so we will be open that day. And you can actually talk to someone. But here again, I don't know how long that opportunity to come in and actually speak to someone will last because, again, November 2nd, but, you know, that disaster recovery center could close up shop, and the only way you would be able to get in touch with someone is to call us, 1-800-621-3362, or download the app, or, you know, go to disasterassistance.gov. So if you have any questions about eligibility, want to know if you're eligible, or maybe you got an eligibility letter and you have some questions about it, stop in and talk to us.
So the deadline to register has moved from September 3rd to November 2nd. That's a full couple of months here for residents in Roane County. But what they're saying is the actual mobile unit is not guaranteed to be there the whole time.
Right. A lot of our centers do. Good question, Drew, because they close like on a cascading basis. We're actually closing a couple today, so we're going to be shrinking the number of centers that are open. But the Roane County one is going to stay open. We just opened one, as we talked about the other day, out of your listening area down in Boone County. So, you know, folks can come in and talk to us. We encourage them to come in and talk to us and just get some information, have some questions answered, and get some clarity on what we can offer, how we can help them. You know, particularly with the SBA loans, you know, if you've already completed some work on your house, you've got a big nut to kind of work down, consider a low interest SBA loan to pay that down, and then you don't have to pay us back until month 13 because our loans are deferred for an entire year, interest free.
Yeah, that's a huge deal. If you're not able right now to absorb a big cost, such as something with a house, whether it be a basement issue or structural issues or whatever it is. Roofing obviously is a big issue. If you can't absorb that cost all at once, it's a good opportunity to have that paid for now because you need to get it fixed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be fixed. You just got to get it done. And this gives you an opportunity to do that. And then to get back on your feet a little bit, get some money saved up, and then when that starts up, and again, it's good rates too on top of that. I don't know, like a lot of people around Roane County, I know that we are much more a face-to-face people around here. I just know that. I've been around this county all my life. And so I urge people, if you haven't yet, to go down while that mobile unit is there and stop and talk to somebody in person. It's always a lot easier to understand the conversations. Calling is fine. It's a good opportunity to do it. Going online is fine. It's a good opportunity to do it. But it can be more confusing, I think, unless you're just right there talking to somebody.
Yeah, absolutely.
And encourage anybody that that may have had some damage and is on the fence. They don't want to get involved with with a government agency to help them out. We're here to help. We don't want to see people suffer in silence. So come on down and talk to us. And with the SBA, we also can help with mitigation. So again, if you have a situation that you can alleviate for a future disaster, we can offer you, if it's qualified, up to 20% of the damage amount towards that loan, and that's for 2 years. So you can come back and get that additional amount if the initial outlay that we give you, the $25,000, which our aim is to get that to you within 5 days of all your paperwork being completed and submitted properly, we can look at increasing that loan amount. Again, the top end for homeowners is $500,000. For renters, it's $100,000, and you're not going to get that initially. But if you need to come back and get some more, we're here to help.
We're talking with Trey, Paul, and Jim Accurso again, FEMA and SBA representatives. And again, let's go back and let's start from scratch here because, again, you never know who's heard this yet. I mean, I hope that many more people have, and I think they have. But there may be that person out there that's looking or listening and saying, what in the world's going on here? You guys have come in here with this FEMA mobile unit and the SBA, and this is based on the storms from April 11th and 12th. Now, the deadline was September 3rd. It is now November 2nd for people to come in and get assistance from FEMA and SBA. We've just talked about what the SBA offers. Let's go over again what FEMA offers when it comes to this.
And to your point, Drew, I like to talk to people face-to-face, too. I don't like talking to robots personally. Yeah. But hey, we're a friendly group, and we'll get you in and out. We've streamlined the process, too, when you do come in if you have any questions. But we'll stay and talk to you as long as you need. But, yeah, we've approved that. This is for renters. This is for homeowners. This is for people who have insurance, who don't have insurance. If you had to replace or repair something as a result of the storms from April 11th and 12th, and you have a receipt for it, maybe you don't have a receipt, you can show us your credit card statement. FEMA will work with you on that. We assist with everything from home repairs, rental assistance, basic needs. I hear so often a lot of folks say, I had no idea FEMA could help with that. That's why it's so crucial that you come in and maybe say, here's what I'm dealing with, and then FEMA can talk to you about that and whether or not you're eligible for assistance. Yeah. So that's an easy way to do it. Just stop in and talk to us. But yeah, so, we will help up to $42,500. And again, that's for damages to your home, inside, exterior. We can help replace your sewer system, bridges, roads, septic tanks, wells. We know a lot of folks have wells here. The flooding seems to be the real big issue that we hear a lot about, and that's caused, some mold issues for some folks inside. So, maybe you need to get an air purifier, and you have a receipt for that. Maybe you don't have the receipt, but you have the credit card statement that shows where you bought it. Show that to FEMA. There's a chance we could work with you on that.
Between FEMA and SBA, I mean, we're talking about a lot of major help here. And so that's good that the two of you are both here, not just one agency, but both. And you guys can work together to help all of these people out. Again, we're talking with Trey, Paul, and Jim Accurso. You guys have been here now for a couple of months with us. What's next for the two of you? Do you know yet? Are you still just here's where you are, or is there any grumblings of where you guys are going to be off to next?
We've decided to move to West Virginia full time.
Fantastic.
So we're going to move here and spend the rest of our life.
Go Mountaineers.
That's what it feels like, and that's a great thing. But no, I was just telling Jim, I'll be here through September 20th. That's the date that I'm set to, quote, deploy, as we refer to it as. So that's why I say it's so important to come in and talk to us while we're here, take us up on that offer. But, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But, let's say we get this huge, overwhelming response from people. Who knows? Who knows? But right now, towards the end of September, but never say never, because, here I am. I've been here since May 25th. Yep. So I should take up residency here.
How about you, Jim?
Similar for me. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's down the line, but I could easily be here through November 2nd. So, yeah.
I'd like to be here through November 2nd.
Hey, but one point, Trey, I want to make, too, is folks don't know that we also offer economic injury disaster loans for businesses. So if a business had a working capital, needs working capital for a loss that they had, say during the storms, they couldn't get out and get to their clients, or their clients couldn't get to them, we offer what's called economic injury disaster loans, or EIDL loans. The deadline for those is not until next April 3rd in 2025. And I'm going to be hosting a webinar on Wednesday on the on the website for the local for the district office here for West Virginia. So any business owners, anybody that needs some additional help and want to understand that, please consider registering for that. We just sent some information out to a lot of our stakeholders today, but that information is going to be up on that website.
That'd be fantastic for these business owners who may not have even known that was something that was possible.
They may have heard of EIDL loans related to COVID. So there were COVID EIDL, but these are still EIDL loans if they took a loss. And they couldn't say they had to stay open, but they couldn't, or they couldn't stay open, but they had to pay their employees, had to pay their utilities, and if they can prove that loss, and that also works with any businesses that supply that business. So, so
you can get a hold of somebody that you do business with if you hear about this stuff.
Exactly. So business owners, that's for you guys.
Well, such good news, obviously, for us here in the community. The new deadline, it's no longer September 3rd. We were getting a little nervous about that. So this provides a couple more months for residents and business owners here in Roane County, at least, and in our listening area, to get a chance to go talk with FEMA and SBA. Again, go down there and get to that mobile unit and talk with them. Find out. You won't know until you ask questions about that. And so hopefully more people continue to take advantage of that opportunity here with Trey, Paul, and Jim Accurso from FEMA and SBA. One more question before I let you go today. Again, you guys are welcome here until you're gone. Okay. We will take you guys here to continue to provide us information. I got to know, since you just mentioned Let's Go Mountaineers, I need predictions for WVU versus Penn State tomorrow.
Mountaineers.
Yeah, Mountaineers all the way.
Heck yeah. I'm not going to make them provide scoring opportunities there. Well, fellas, always fun to talk with you guys, and I'm glad that you provided good news for us here today. The new deadline, folks, November 2nd. So get down to the mobile unit there right beside the Armory building and the Spencer Roane Fire Department and go talk to somebody. If you're a renter, a homeowner, a business owner, you may just be helped by these two. Monday through Saturday. And again, you said Monday.
On the holiday.
On the holiday, you guys are there.
8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Somebody go give these guys something to drink on Monday. How about that? Well, folks, we are going to send it back to music. I'm going to try to cut off before I get dinged on Facebook. Here's Ashley Cook with Your Place.